Hello everyone, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today, we'll be diving into the latest trends in renewable energy, including the forecasted increase in global solar power capacity and the advancements in electric vehicles. We'll also explore the challenges faced by startups when pitching their ideas to investors. So sit back, relax, and let's explore these exciting topics together. Renewable energy sees significant progress in 2024. Bloomberg NEF forecasts a surge in global solar power capacity to 413 gigawatts in 2023, a dramatic increase from 2022. This growth, mainly due to expanded manufacturing in China, is crucial for the energy transition, positioning solar as a key player in replacing coal and powering green industries. Energy storage gains momentum, essential for stabilizing renewables. California's grid battery capacity soared tenfold in 3 years, while Texas also shows substantial growth. Heat pumps are increasingly replacing traditional heating systems, even in colder climates like Maine. This shift aligns with U.S. goals to decarbonize home heating. In shipping, Maersk leads in adopting green methanol-powered ships, signaling a move towards cleaner maritime transport. Financial markets are also pivoting towards renewables, with solar and wind becoming the most cost-effective electricity sources. This transition, challenging for fossil fuel investments, is pivotal for a sustainable future. In a groundbreaking development, researchers at the Institute for Chemical Reaction Design and Discovery, Hokkaido University, have found a novel way to reuse plastic waste. They've developed a method that employs common plastics, such as polyethylene and polyvinyl acetate, to initiate radical chain reactions. This approach not only offers a solution to the pressing issue of single-use plastic waste, but also enhances safety and efficiency in chemical processes. The team utilized a ball mill to generate mechanical force, breaking chemical bonds in plastics and forming highly reactive radicals. These radicals then facilitate a self-sustaining chain reaction, leading to the dehalogenation of organic halides. This process involves replacing halogen atoms with hydrogen atoms in toxic compounds, effectively detoxifying them. This innovative method was demonstrated using shredded plastic from grocery bags. Remarkably, the technique was successful in reducing the toxicity of polyhalogenated compounds, commonly used as flame retardants by removing multiple halogen atoms. Turning our focus to the rise of floating solar panels, like China's near-complete 150-megawatt project that offers innovative solutions in sustainable energy. These systems conserve land, reduce water evaporation, and maintain ecological balance by controlling algae growth. They also present higher efficiency due to cooler operating temperatures on water surfaces. However, challenges include potential impacts on marine ecosystems and complex maintenance needs. Research suggests that deploying floating photovoltaics on just 1% of global reservoirs could generate 404 GWP of clean energy. Companies like Lesso Solar Panel are advancing the technology with innovations like multi-busbar half-cut cell technology for improved efficiency and durability. Despite their benefits, floating solar panels require further research to understand and mitigate potential environmental impacts. As technology advances, companies like Lesso and Masdar are leading the way in developing scalable, efficient floating solar solutions, crucial for the global shift toward renewable energy. As we flip the script from the renewable energy sector to the realm of electric vehicles, it's time to explore the latest developments in the automotive industry. Chinese smartphone giant Xiaomi unveiled its first EV, the SU7, in Beijing, marking a significant step in its diversification into the automotive industry. CEO Lei Jun announced the company's ambitious goal to become one of the top 5 automakers globally, aspiring to create a dream car comparable to Porsche and Tesla. This move comes despite the challenges in the world's largest auto market, including a capacity glut and slowing demand leading to intense price competition. Xiaomi's foray into the EV market was first announced in 2021, with a commitment to invest $10 billion over a decade. The company aims to differentiate itself in China's crowded EV market, where new entrants are rare due to regulatory reluctance to exacerbate supply issues. Lei highlighted the advanced autonomous driving capabilities of Xiaomi's cars, positioning them at the industry's forefront. The production of Xiaomi-branded cars will be undertaken by a unit of the state-owned BEIQ Group in a Beijing factory, with an annual capacity of 200,000 vehicles. Dodge honors its heritage with the Challenger Black Ghost, a special edition Hellcat Redeye wide body. This model is the sixth of 7 last call editions, paying tribute to the Charger and Challenger LX cars. It boasts a formidable 807 horsepower from its 6.2-litre Hemi Fiv 8 engine, matched with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The original Black Ghost, a 1970 Challenger RT SE, owned by Detroit police officer Godfrey Qualls, inspired this model. Qualls' car, unique with a 426 Hemi V8 and distinct styling including a snakeskin-style vinyl roof, gained legendary status on Woodward Avenue for its prowess in street racing. The 2023 Black Ghost I tested carries much of this legacy. Priced at $99,315, it's a collector's item with only 300 units produced. It features 20-inch satin carbon wheels, Brembo brakes, and distinctive old-school Dodge branding. The interior includes Laguna leather seats and a nod to Qualls' original with a gator skin-styled roof in vinyl. Next, Tesla faces scrutiny following a software update, classified as a recall by NHTSA for its autopilot system in 2 million US cars. The update, addressing safety issues, sparked debate as Tesla supporters challenged the use of recall for an over-the-air update. Washington Post's Jeffrey Fowler tested the updated autopilot, revealing that his Tesla Model Y still engaged inappropriately on city streets and failed to recognize stop signs. Furthermore, the test exposed a safety gap, allowing auto-steer activation with the car's interior camera obstructed. NHTSA's ongoing investigation into Tesla's compliance and effectiveness of these updates emphasizes its role in post-release monitoring, rather than pre-approving remedies. This evolving situation raises concerns about the public's understanding of autopilot's capabilities and the broader implications for road safety, highlighting the need for clear communication and stringent scrutiny of automotive software updates. As we switch gears from the latest developments in the automotive industry, let's now delve into the challenges faced by startups when pitching their ideas to investors and how they can bridge the gap through a better understanding of the investor's perspective. What makes a startup pitch miss its mark? Today, we're delving into this intriguing question, rooted in a decade of coaching experience and a vast repository of pitch conversation transcripts. The journey to understanding the disconnect between founders and investors in pitch meetings unravels some fascinating insights into the world of startups and venture capital. Let's begin with the investor's perspective. Fundamentally, a pitch is about initiating a conversation, a critical first step in a venture capitalist's deal screening process. Imagine a funnel at the top of which are 1,000 to 3,000 companies. Only 10 to 20% of these survive the initial screening. This process is influenced by various factors, including the fund's selection criteria, brand, team size, and the stage of the VC fund's life cycle. Each partner in a fund strives to attract the top 1% of founders, aiming to build a portfolio of 20, 40 investments. The reason for this selectivity: a power law distribution in returns, where a handful of companies raise the majority of funding and 1 or 2 unicorns return the lion's share of the fund's capital. These investors experience long periods of boredom, interspersed with brief episodes of curiosity and occasional terror at missing out on a groundbreaking deal. Now, let's shift to the founder's viewpoint. Over the years, I've noticed founders often overemphasize their pitch decks. early-stage fundraising is less about the slides and more about the founder's identity, their network, and their ability to lead a company from inception to a successful exit. The probability of a company being a fund returner heavily hinges on the founder's capabilities. The pitch deck serves mainly as a tool to clarify and sharpen the founder's thinking, guiding them through the idea maze of understanding their market and competition. However, there's a stark contrast in perception. Founders, often first-timers, are all in, risking their financial and reputational stakes. They are deeply invested in the success of their venture, navigating the stressful, uncertain path of entrepreneurship. This commitment, while admirable, can sometimes cloud their understanding of the venture capital process and decision-making under uncertainty. So, what's the solution? Developing more accurate mental models of how venture capital works and how decisions are made in the face of uncertainty is crucial. A practical approach is to write an investment memo from the perspective of the VC being pitched to. This exercise helps founders integrate the essential components of their pitch with the deal champion's observations, blending the opportunity and risks involved. Such memos, like those by Bessemer Venture Partners, are excellent decision-making tools, provided they are used with discipline and intellectual honesty. The disconnect in startup pitches often stems from a misalignment in the perspectives of investors and founders. Investors seek the exceptional few, sifting through numerous pitches with a focus on potential unicorns that align with their investment thesis. Founders, on the other hand, often get caught up in the details of their pitch decks, overlooking the broader narrative and failing to accurately address the investor's concerns and criteria. Bridging this gap requires founders to step into the shoes of investors, understanding their decision-making process and aligning their pitches accordingly. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the Enlighten Me app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the Enlighten Me app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightenme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.